Comrade, food for the masses is essential, and our supplies are in shortage. We cannot build communism.
I'm working on it. It was a need that we had coasted for so long without satisfying. And like I said, farmers produce the most, so the most efficient path out of starvation is growing food like this, like corn, basically. Of course, it will take some seasons for this to come in, unfortunately.
What is it now?
Okay, now. Horticulture station. Food and resources. Horticulture station. It helps boost our crops, basically, which is nice. Right over them. Oh, look! It, like, killed all the crops. That's bull. Whatever, I'll build a tenement on this spot. Not a tenement, but I keep getting mentally mixed up, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Whatever, I'll build an apartment then. Yeah, I know I'm crowding out the friggin' farms.
Our hot topic today, liberty. Do you think we need more media on the island, Penultimo?
Absolutely not, Sonny. Tropical News Today already provides the most objective information. More media would just be redundant. As long as TNT is on the air, freedom of speech for all Tropicans is more or less guaranteed.
I was just wondering when they were gonna start complaining to me about that. Well, we'll get a TV station eventually, and once we get that sorted out, that should be cool. Infrastructure, the power plant. Ideally, this thing would be centralized. Although, actually, like right out here is not the worst place ever. I may just quick build the damn thing, because it takes forever to build a power plant. Thing is, we need workers too, that's the thing. And look at the price to get that sort of thing done.
Talk fast, I don't have all day.
Alright, Presidente, yell at that guy to get it done. That guy that's moving on foot somehow. Even though I put more garages around, which, are they getting used? That one's getting used a bunch. That one's the original garage. And there was one more somewhere. That one's getting used a ton. Might even be time for this road around here, like I kept thinking about. Okay, we're gonna work on the environment bit by bit.
Comrade,
Sugar,
our plan
rum.
for winning the Cold War needs to enter.
Sounds good, we're already exporting that stuff. So it all sounds good to me. Starvation again. Okay, we've got the money to hopefully deal with this situation. Ranches are a pretty simple way to get some food going. Yeah, time to build the road. Wow, really? That's how the road has to go? Whatever. We need housing, though. That's pretty clear. Put apartment blocks right next to the palace. Sure, why not? I'm trying to think about how to do this. I think I like this. Yeah, it's right next to a garbage dump, but there's still, like, apartment blocks, so I gotta believe they'll be good.
Tropico's population has reached 250 people. We are slowly but surely turning into the China of the Caribbean.
Go to hell, Father. Look at that, we're already... Yeah, that's an easy mission. That's just some easy respect. As a matter of fact, I was wondering about this. There we go. Good democracy expectations. Everyone's kind of happy with us. I'll go pro-USSR at that point. 84. That immigration office is really helping things out, gotta say. We are straining to put all these people to work. That's good. Yeah, the food producers are going. Let's add some more. Presidente is always benevolent. We can sell the excess, I'm pretty sure. And out here they've got plenty of room to do all that farming business. What I always liked, I'm sure I mentioned this before, but this game looks so much like... I like the Tropico national flag. I think it looks pretty nice. But like, this game looks so much like what a real city looks like. You notice the streets? Like in SimCity, I just lay it out like a grid, and it looks a little unnatural because cities aren't actually built like that typically.
What is it now?
Okay, we're gonna get electricity, and then we're gonna get a hospital, and... Oh, it's gonna be amazing! That factory actually produced... Oh, it's producing money. Oh good, the church is operating again. God damn it. Whatever. Look at the happiness. The happiness is going up. It's about 50%, which for me is, I think that's pretty good because it's hard to get that to 100%.
The rebels are launching an attack as I speak, sir. To arms! To arms!
Really, guys? Really? You're doing the Luke Skywalker shit? Guys? Do you know anything, guys? Not only that, but I have a guard station right here.
I noticed that there were several shacks near one of your housing buildings. The building itself offers...
How could you not have... You know what? I will lower the rent to this on... Oh. Yeah, thanks for that, Mussolini.
We need proper healthcare facilities on our...
I know. Also... Seriously, rebels, I don't think you thought this through. Like, I have a guard station right there, which has allowed Tropican military forces to be right here, so that when the rebels arrive, they're going to be meeting several soldiers that are ready for the attack. If the rebels win, they blow up the building, by the way. But they haven't gone after the oil well. That thing's produced a decent amount of money. There's the rebs. Oh, this is just like Gettysburg is the wheat field, except it's nothing like it. 3 on 2, and our soldiers are modern. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, what? Come on, guys. There we go. But see...
This time, it's the nationalists against the loyalists, Presidente.
God damn it.
They keep arguing about whether a nuclear program is more important than a mausoleum for your own glorious persona.
The nationalists' nuclear program... Minor issues like national security. I am gonna side with the nationalists on this one, especially since we're already getting electricity. Nah.
Made the right decision, Presidente. Our enemies will be scared of our nuclear program. Almost as much as they are scared of me, El Diablo.
Dead Tropican soldier to the left. Freaking rebels just jog away.
Viva la revolución!
Viva la revolution! 65-year-old rebel.
It feels like just yesterday that we were blessed with Presidente.
But at least they got to fall back instead of just dying. Okay, guys, now look. Look, it's a 65-year-old man, guys. Somebody get... Guys, thank you. Died in the fight against
A
Tyranny.
decisive victory for our brave soldiers, Commandante.
That one wasn't quite in such risk. Our standing military forces got the job done. As long as we keep strong like this, the enemy doesn't have much hope. Okay, we're gonna get some electricity. We have some electricity, which means we can do things like, a hospital. Hell yeah. I try to centralize it, but I don't even... It's hard to centralize stuff like this. So I'm actually gonna put it out here. That's where crops are. It's the one thing about farming as a national thing. Crops are every freaking where.
Never fear, Presidente is here.
Whatever, we can do a hospital. Look at that, that's cool. Now this garage is completely freaking overloaded. What if we built apartment blocks out here to house people and wrote it to them properly, of course. Yeah, I know it's kind of hilarious that, like, in SimCity, people would really never put up with this sort of bullshit. But hey. Basically put him here and then put, like, a garage out here. I always forget to make use of these little nook and cranny spaces sometimes to like maximize stuff. Okay, money. Money's good. Thing is, we are gonna need a lot of money. Like that much money, yeah. Once those foreign workers arrive, then things ought to be good.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
Also, it's impossible to issue orders to your troops or Presidente during the course of a fight with the Rebs. So what you mostly want to be doing is, make sure Presidente's not really near the fight, so he's not like the first guy to rush in. Oh, Miss Pineapple, if your caricature picture wasn't so absurd, I will do an Academy of Science. Sure. We are actually exporting
Tally-ho,
lumber.
old boy. The riffraff back home are on my back
And we
again.
get the freaking blueprints. So it's lumber mill time. Besides, it's industry, so hey. Now, does this thing have... This thing isn't even all that big. I guarantee you that was a religious person. We should just, you know, put them in camps or something. I don't know. See, now, statements like that get me in trouble. Landmarks and beauty? God, I don't know. Nuclear program would be under... Government? Yeah, government. Okay, so we just need more of the money. That can be arranged. Even while doing other things like building an Academy of Science. All we need to do is build it. We don't even need to, like, staff it, technically. Are there crops down there? Frack me. Whatever, we're on the way to doing it now. Build more apartment blocks. Oh yeah. More residential quarters. With a rent of 1, which means anyone on the island can...
Today is a good day for the proud state of Nebraska. I have been appointed Vice President of the greatest nation in the world, the good old US of A. I am not a crook.
Awesome! A gift from our friends, everybody. That's a bit rare, but I'll take it. We're gonna start on that nuclear program just as soon as we can, pretty much.
Presidente, something extraordinary happened. Our Minister of Foreign Affairs has managed to solve the practically unsolvable New York Times crossword puzzle.
And the hits keep on coming. And we're making enough money where we'll be able to get this done. Or at least get it started.
Presidente, the progress of the students in my class is slower than
literacy
expected.
program is actually a really good idea. We have it... Polit education. Literacy program is a really good idea, just generally. So yes, that is a good suggestion. We'll be able to afford the nuclear program. If I move quickly. I remember I had a problem where, like, even at maximum, like, money, I couldn't quite afford a nuclear program. Oh, but then stuff like that happens. Nuclear program doesn't really matter where we build it, so just build it out there. Quick build.
Never fear, Presidente is here.
We're gonna get our guys on that. We've got a nice, strong, standing military. People sure are living in those apartments. It's probably not enough, of course. Let's see if there's any accumulation of shacks that we've missed. You see a shack every now and again, which is upsetting. I'm hearing no more reports about people dying of starvation, though, so that's good. My work here is done. Screw it. Give me a TV station. Even though we need more electricity for that, I'll work it out somehow. We want to build this near residential areas, more or less. Actually, right next to Presidente's palace. Okay, now why not? Now why not Tropico? There's nothing in the way right now. Game just doesn't want to do it. You know what, honestly, screw those crops. That's a decent centralized location. It's alright. There's gonna be another garage. That garage is not being frequented at all. I just created a new massive traffic jam. Yay me! Like, some of these garages aren't used at all, and it's hard for me to get a hold of that particular mechanic. Luckily, the pallets are no longer building up on the farms, which means things are being transported. I say that, and there's some out there. More Teamsters offices? Maybe. Foreign relations. Humbug. Oh, everybody is kind of really mad at us. Freaking... Oh god, is everyone really so very pissed at me just because I've been in debt? And here I am, I keep poo-pooing it and saying it doesn't matter.
The world is in danger!
I will need a wind turbine, actually. Even with people working like that to provide power,